What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode, and in this one I'm going to be going over a Euro USD full breakdown for you guys, 85 pips that caught for myself and the team. So in this one we're going to be going over kind of, how I found this position, how I entered this position, obviously the ins and outs of why I was seeing what I was seeing, just the ins and outs on everything. So let's hop straight into this. So as you can see, the trade in question, as you can see, Euro USD, we caught around 85 pips, as you can see, to this final target down here, which is obviously a amazing trade and literally zero drawdown, and we literally got a vertical drop all the way to that area, which is absolutely great. Now let's go into the ins and outs of what I was seeing. So as you can see, we are kind of in a cross trend, as you can see here on the 4 hour. We're respecting to the upside up here and downtrending, but we're also respecting this trend line coming through as well, and kind of like ranging an upside sort of momentum. So we're almost like cross trending, almost ranging in a sense, as you can see here. Now, Friday last week, we had Jerome Powell speak, which caused this massive spike here in the market, as you can see, over 100 pip candle, as he was talking about cutting Fed rate cuts and all this sort of stuff, which is bad for the US dollar, as you can see here, reflected to what he was speaking about for obviously rate cuts to kind of come into play, sort of thing. So this was the obviously opening of the Monday, Friday going into the Monday, Sunday going into the Monday. And then as you can see, we're sitting along this trend line really, really nicely, this cross trend, as you can see here. So I had two ideas for the setup. Obviously looking on the 4 hour to obviously where I was looking. Let's pretend all of this hasn't happened. So I'm looking to see what it's going to do here, because as you can see, we've reacted off the trend, we've reacted off this zone here. So what I was looking for is, if we break and close above this zone, we could see potential buys, because of course we've broken out of the trends now. We could be seeing that buyers momentum, and I was just going to take it up to kind of like these levels here, maybe even higher, maybe up to these levels over here, which is why I put the arrow in the middle. But if we got the break back below these areas, break back below this zone, as we can see is a big support level, we could be seeing Euro USD obviously make its way down to these support areas that we tend to see down at the 1.16030 areas and 1.16178 areas, around these areas here, as you can see. So just kind of following price action, I'm seeing exactly what it was doing. So as you can see on the 1 hour, we actually got the break and close underneath around 12 o'clock, which I wasn't too, let's say, ready for in that sense. I saw the break and close and I was like, oh, it's broken a little bit underneath. I want to see if we can get a retest and then go. Luckily, as you can see, the market did come up. It's kind of retested this trendline area. Then we got the break again, which was my confirmation, which I was really, really liking the look of now, because we've got that break, retest, and the break back below this area. So I got everyone in on this candle right here, as you can see, at around 4 o'clock, and then it was a lightning to final target there. As you can see, I did take a partial and move the trade to break even at this level here, 1.16686 at this level here. I moved stop loss to break even to let the trade run completely risk-free, as of course it was a bank holiday as well, obviously for the UK and that sort of thing. So as you can see, moved that to break even. This is now running risk-free. We already banked, which is great. And as you can see, it's retraced this whole candle that happened on the Friday afternoon with Powell speaking, and hit final target down here, as you can see, right on the wick. So I got it right bang on 85 pips, which is obviously fantastic and a really, really easy trade to play out, which is obviously not easy to come by nowadays. You don't usually get easy flowing trades like this, which literally just go to final target in a few hours. Perfect zero drawdown all the way down. So you could say this was a perfect entry, a perfect trade. As well, with all the confirmations that we had throughout. I'll show you guys kind of like what I was seeing in the morning, so you can see kind of what I was looking at. Let's see, it's around 7 a.m. This is kind of like when I was up, as you can see here. So we can kind of just let this play out. So this is my ideology, as you can see, for the two-way idea. If we were going to get the retest kind of off this area, as you can see here, we could have seen it come up, break and close, as you can see from this candle, and go. But as you previously saw, we actually got the break below, the retest, and then obviously follow this candle to the downside, which followed fantastically. And if you're wondering where the stop losses would have been, as you can see, our buy area is there, our sell area is there. Literally the SL would have just been the break of either side, depending on what we would have got into. We obviously did get into the sell. So if it broke back above this level here, I would have been out of the trade, because of course, this was kind of like my buy level. So around a 20 pip SL. But of course we didn't need that, because we got the perfect movement on this trade. As you can see, come down, broke, retested, broke, and then obviously gone all the way down. And then obviously it's played out and gone a bit bullish, obviously throughout today, obviously the time that I'm filming this. So absolutely beautiful trade. And of course, a massive reason how I'm able to find high probability setups daily is due to Market AI. Have you ever been scrambling on Twitter, on Bloomberg, on all these websites trying to find your fundamentals? You need to look no more. Market AI gives you all of your fundamentals in a very easily digestible way to add straight into the technicals of your trading. As you can see here on gold, higher time frame bullish, intraday bullish, giving you all the news of what's happening with this asset class right now, so you can make the best informed decision based on your technicals and add that fundamentals into your environment. You can add as many pairs as you like, and the AI system is going to compile all of the fundamentals going on in the world with that asset class and put it all in one place. You have a daily bias, so you can see exactly what's going on with the pairs that you like to trade the most. Currency news and data, equity news and data, all the economy news of what's going on in the world, a COT report as well, and a whole backtesting fundamentals page where you can backtest your technical setups in line with the fundamentals to see if that could have added an extra confirmation to your trading journey. And if you use the code DAN10, you will get 10% off this whole platform. And this is an absolute non-negotiable for you as a trader. It is going to transform you to whatever trader that you are now and take you to that next level. If you guys want to ask me any questions, obviously based on strategy, any issues you're having with your trading, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram or have a look in the description. All the links there will be there to obviously help you if you want to hop on a call with myself, schedule a call with myself, this, that, and the other, of how we can tweak your strategy and how you are able to find high probability setups on a daily basis. Like you see here, as I say, analysis literally takes me 1 hour a day, and I can go out and do what I need to, because obviously I have my alerts at these zones. Profit will be on the screen as well. I hope this is insightful for you guys. As I say, feel free to reach out on my social media platforms. Happy to help any of you guys in your trading journeys and everything like that. Let's look forward to the next trade. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.